Fultz right away with the ball, penetrating, hanging, finishing.
And they are staying in the zone.
Fultz weaving, reverse hand.
Off play above the rim necessarily. Boy, are they clever.
Fultz tucking like a running back, finishing as well. Fultz curling it in. Shin fake, getting buried. Knocked away, dime. Outlet pass to Fultz. Watch out!
Got to be team defense.
Fultz launching from the corner, burying it. Simmons pulls it down. Fultz across midcourt. Fultz on the wing, hits it down. Gets here instead of a block of steal. Fultz off balance, off glass. Bit of the tournament. Fultz with under a minute.
It's too jammed up. You got to give him room to operate. Now you can't just.
Fultz with 27 now, because they are expecting it and they can handle it.
Well, they're capable. That's why they went there, and that's how they got in.
Fultz long distance straight away.
Something the Huskies wanted to see him do more of against Yale. Wide open, Markelle Fultz from the wing. Bring the rebound, and here come the Huskies.
Yeah, the big fella, Richard Peters, didn't look comfortable shooting that jumper.
Quickly back to Fultz for three.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's player's game, shooting pull-up jumpers.
High screen, Fultz wants his third three-pointer, and he finds it. Reflections, rerouting the ball. He can never remember any time where a single player had 18 in one game.
He's a phenomenal athlete and a great defensive player.
Fultz, nice arm. Fultz up and under, and he puts it. Fultz thought about it. Spins, weaves, up and through. Freshman out of New Zealand. Fultz steps through from the stripe. Time is able to win that one. Fultz in transition. One-hand hammer.
We got a steal possibly, yep. Coach wants to pick.
He gets it. Steps back from the elbow.
Poked away from behind by Matisse Thybulle. Chris DeMarco jams it home. 10 on the timer. Fultz putting it up over DeBerry and got it.
That's a good sign. Shows they're not afraid.
He's playing in just his second game. Here's Fultz over DeBerry.
Not only was he a good passer, he was a willing passer. He wanted to make his teammates better.
Markelle. That's going to make that Oregon team a juggernaut.
Their biggest problem is finding enough minutes for everybody. Well, I would use all my timeouts. I wouldn't, there's no use saving a timeout for the end of the game.
Long two for Mark.
The lane. Fultz calling for it off the elbow over Bibbins. There's the size mismatch. Second chance opportunity here for the Dogs. Nice use of the glass by the freshman. Fultz had to go get it on the lob pass. And once again, finishes off the glass. Long Beach State has employed where they're putting multiple players. Nice pass and just enough daylight to knock down that three. In the opener on their non-conference slate. Can't take a second one here as the freshman pulls Fultz. He'll attack off the bounce. Tough leaner. Long. Fultz from the free throw line. He hits. Washington's able to get the ball to the middle. Nice find. Fultz. Zone press. Crisp for the lead. Huskies by one. 11 a deep touch. He gets pinned. The Dogs looking to build on a 78-72 lead. Fultz. Bam.
Power. He's not a tall player, power forward, but he can play the power forward. He's very strong with a good body.
Western Kentucky cannot buy a basket. Here's Fultz looking to finish, lays it up,
there he
and
goes.
One. Here's Fultz down the lane. He just lays it up and in with a finger. You Horned Frogs. Much a man for man as player. No, the two on Shepard also. So each as Fultz drives in the lane, goes up off into the lane, throws it up top for no one. Here's Fultz. Fultz against Trent in the open court, lays it up with the left hand and in. For the jumper outside is Green. Can't get it to go down. Single coverage on Fultz. Now he takes him in the lane. His little leaner is up and in.
He'll defend. He'll rebound. He'll do a lot.
Jumper, bounces out, tipped up and in by Fultz. 1 of 9 from three-point range. And here's Fultz with a 3. Make that 2. Fultz, he comes up with a miraculous steal, takes it inside, dunk! No, that was fantastic!
Did ESPN catch? That's a da-da-da. That's a big-time play.
Entry Dickerson, baseline for the turnaround from Fultz. Got it to go here for Fultz.
Yeah, Frogs are getting some good looks here early on, just not completing the play.
Fultz for 3, scored. Done for TCU again.
Frogs are starting 1 of 9. Brian shooting 11%. Really cold here.
Fultz over Parrish. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It'll be Fultz in action over Robinson. Got it to go. Ball, the freshman working in close to the lane. Johnson couldn't contribute there. There's a follow though. Here's a deep 3 left side from Fultz. Fultz to the rim.
Over Arizona.
To Shimon Karnowski.
Oh, what a move by Fultz.
That shoot around today was not letting the Zags get off to a great start again.
Another long rebound.
What a play by Fultz in the last couple games. Iowa State in the finals of the Advocate Invitational, a guy like Andrew Andrews, who can be more of a vocal guy. But in the true test of how teams are going to play and defend the Zags this year. There's a nice drive by Fultz.
6 for 11 from downtown. Williams Goss, Forrest. Fultz. Nice find by Chris. Really the only thing that Washington has been able to cash in on tonight. Fultz, crazy shot. Fultz using the screen and knocking.
Make sure they know where he's at all times.
All right, first opportunity for Fultz facing up.
One of them. There you see it, guy. What I was saying right off the top. It's like it's just a simple catch and shoot. Your defense has got to improve if you're Washington.
That denial by Dime, his first block of the day, 1 away from getting the 4th place off.
Oliver's going to be a pro. I mean, he's going to get drafted. He's on draft board, so you're an NBA fan.
All right, so here's Fultz, who accounts for just about 46% of his team scoring and all the excitement so far.
I mean, seriously, guys.
In for Washington, dealing with some foul trouble with Thibault and Dickerson, each with 3, and Fultz.
Jobs here, I think, before too long.
Fultz back into the game. That's his first 9 on the shot clock for Fultz now.
See how he takes his time on that ball screen?
Lines Arena. 1-2 with Crisp. He drives central, takes the contact for an easy shot. Fultz rocks into a long 2. Now splits the double off the screen. Lost the handle and finished at the rim. Calling for it off the block. He's got Davis defending. Fultz, look at that. It's slicey. Gets it back from Dickerson. He uses his body to collect an open.
It's harder to do.
Fultz, what a look. Great shake by Fultz, sending the best free throw shooter Wilder to the line, and he misses both. Fultz! Did you know he was going to dunk that?
I thought he was just going to really effective at running good offense.
Dickerson from Fultz. Keep in mind, double bonus on any whistle. Fultz goes to work. Creates the separation and floats.
And the silky smooth, highly skilled Markelle Fultz, and just another example.
2 of his first 3 attempts.
Fultz just followed his pass, and again, the size down low. But you need to stop here.
Shipley hits the Jets. They're not interested in Thibault attacks. Drops it off. Fultz on the reverse. I'm with you on that. Fultz operating from the elbow. Goes to the left against them, so they'll take it and the basketball with a 62-48 lead. And now Fultz.
By Thibault. Thibault gives off to Fultz. Fultz comes into the lane with it, stops the dribble, puts up the shot over Menzies. It over in the left side. Here's a 3 on the way. And good for Markelle Fultz. Pulls up, free throw line jumper is good. Markelle for Fultz. Two-handed jam for Markelle Fultz. Drives the lane, put it up, count the bucket as he runs into Fultz. Free throw jumper is perfect for Markelle Fultz. And Markelle Fultz blocks the shot out of bounds. Highlight. Whoa, the windmill. Hack.
To start his Wazoo career. Fultz the pull-up. Town hits the Huskies. First three.
Senior.
Markelle Fultz to the hoop.
Easy out there. Such maturity, such calm. As you see the
Fultz penetrates. And Markelle Hawkinson. His mom, Nancy, actually played here for Washington. Markelle Fultz moves in. And Fultz down the lane. And
you gotta have the ball in the hands of Markelle Fultz towards the end of possession. And that's why, right there, 7, momentum is shifted. Fultz has been the only thing to keep him going, and he keeps him.
Fultz off balance.
For his three-point shooting.
Fultz. 5 to shoot. Fultz, well defended, tough three.
Lorenzo Romar. But this team, they'll make you tear your hair out.
Fultz.
Pritchard's been in the starting lineup ever since.
Well, it looked like it turned out to be a good.
Oh, what a great spot.
Here's Markelle Fultz on the drive,
Tough
gets bumped,
shot.
able to hit. Washington try to value the final 90 seconds with Dylan Brooks on the bench. Beautiful move, Fultz weaving through the lane, hanging and scoring.
Go with Boucher.
By Oregon, here comes Dorsey, 1-on-2, and it's blocked by
$500 million.
Doesn't happen every day. Yeah, you don't see that every day in the game notes.
And Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, what a team. Steve Kerr, what a fantastic coach. Angeles, easy call to have Kobe Bryant be your favorite player. Now, though, it's LeBron James. Tyler Dorsey.
11 in a row after a 2-2 start, but they always improve come March. Got a 3-point chance.
TV Thompson have played together this year. That was the opener. Nice move by Fultz. What a finish. Still left in this half. Fultz, almost like he was throwing it up to Dickerson somehow out of traffic. Fultz happy to fire away. And then Fultz just rips it away from Eubanks.
Watch this. So he spins back. He goes behind his back. That's what he's so good.
USC and Oregon State went to the tournament. I think Washington felt like.
Look for the first lob. It wasn't there. They went back to there for the first side, not for the second side.
Fundamental.
Benzo Romar will point that out. The difference between that and a lot of things kind of fell into place. What could go wrong did go wrong. And again, there's the full nice step through there by McLaughlin.
We wondered how Ja'Cory would handle this early on.
Wow. But he is playing better basketball since conference play started than Ivan Rapp.
Fultz trying to take over
him and allow him 2 dribbles to get to that left hand.
Fultz going up against Rook. Fultz finds some daylight, goes up against Rab and kisses it off.
A very hungry team coming in today. And certainly they did play defensively well, held Washington State. He was sub 50 last year. Fultz has been very active. Is that plus for his team? He's got a lot of mock on the bench with those 3. Fultz field goal. Fultz a long 2 right through here at the end. He has to start chipping away at what was a 19-point deficit. Fultz again. They can get back in the game with that young man. We have not seen Dickerson yet in this half. He has 3. Fultz. There's Fultz. Unwisely attacking, has it knocked away. Fultz weaving his way to the rack. They'll see the only Pac-12 scorer. Of course, she surpassed Don McClain a few weeks ago. Yes, had it knocked away. Crowd thought he was fouled. Fultz spinning inside, unbelievable. Good sign that they can respond without Reed Travis. Fultz has again, as you pointed out, this is his first conference road trip. Now, I thought he responded in a big way. You know, just you see how.